One bright summer day, a young boy went to visit his grandfather during his school holidays. He was eager to spend time with the wise and kind old man. Together, they played games and shared many talks. One afternoon, as they sat under the shade of a big oak tree, the boy looked at his grandfather with determination in his eyes. "Grandpa," he said, "when I grow up, I want to be the happiest person alive." The grandfather smiled and asked, "And how do you plan to do that?" The boy responded, full of confidence, "I'll study hard and get the best degree. Then I'll work my way up and become a CEO, earning lots of money. I'll buy the biggest house, the fastest car, and marry the most beautiful girl. That's how I'll be the happiest man." The grandfather's smile grew wider. He placed his hand gently on the boy's shoulder and said, "You'll realize this one day. True happiness is never about your career, your degree, or even who you marry. It's not about following other people's paths or trying to meet their expectations." The boy listened closely, his curiosity growing. The grandfather continued, "One day, you'll discover that happiness comes from finding your true self. It's about listening to your heart and following it, wherever it leads you. Happiness is being kind to yourself and accepting the person you are becoming." As the grandfather spoke, the boy began to feel a sense of clarity. He understood that happiness didn't come from external things or achievements. It was about discovering who you truly were and being comfortable with that person. The grandfather's voice was calm but firm as he concluded, "One day you'll see that the key to happiness is learning to live with yourself and accepting who you are. Happiness has always been in your hands, not in the hands of others." The boy paused and looked into his grandfather's eyes, feeling grateful. In that moment, he understood that the path to true happiness wasn't about things or status. It was about self-acceptance and embracing who you truly are. As they sat together under the oak tree, the boy felt a deep sense of peace and a new understanding of life. He knew that his future would be bright, not because of what he had or achieved, but because of who he was becoming inside.